Alright. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm going to be starting off this stream by looking at auto-gpt. Jimmy Johnny, welcome to the TikTok stream. Thanks, you're the first viewer. Yeah, so I might just play this video and see what it says.
Autonomous GPT, a badass open source project that has been dominating the GitHub trending page. It was developed as an experiment to demonstrate the power of GPT-4 and allows the user to define a role for the AI and provide a list of tasks to execute. As an example, you can tell the AI to look up upcoming holidays and then create a unique recipe based on that holiday. The AI will then connect to the internet, look up holidays, create a recipe, write to a file, and shut down once the task is complete. In this video, I will show you how you can set up auto-GPT locally. Let's begin. For the prerequisites, ensure that you have Python 3.7 or later installed. Lastly, we also need Git installed as well. Then, create a new folder on your PC and open the command prompt. You can then copy the URL to the auto-GPT repo, and in our command prompt, enter git clone and then paste in that URL. Press enter.
I might do that. Let's get this thing running locally. Jason G, welcome to the stream. What up, Jason G? I'm cloning git. What am I cloning? Auto GPT. Jason G asks if I give out free Bitcoin. Sorry, unfortunately I do not give out free Bitcoin. I am not that rich. Sweet. Then what? I think this has installation here. Pip install requirements. Yeah, for sure, Jason. I hope you find someone that gives you free Bitcoin. That'd be awesome. Let me know if you find someone as well. I wouldn't mind some free Bitcoin myself. I want to see another video that kind of talks about this.
Today we are going to attempt something that I have never seen before. So this is called auto-GPT. This is an autonomous GPT-4 experiment. This is an open source application that showcases the capabilities of the GPT-4 language model made by OpenAI. So to be able to use this, you actually need to have an OpenAI API key at the moment. I'm sure you guys can sort of pick out what's going to happen here. This is auto-GPT. It's going to be automatic. It pushes the boundaries of what is possible with AI. That's what we want to see. I mean, I want to know what's possible. The different features, internet access for searching and gathering different information. Now that already sounds terrifying. The AI is going to be gathering its own information. It has a long-term and short-term memory management system, so it's able to store things for later based off of what it thinks needs to happen. It can make more than one instances of GPT-4 to generate text and do tasks for itself. It has access to popular websites and platforms, and it's got its own file storage and summarization that uses GPT 3.5. So yeah, currently you need to install this using Python, and of course you do need the API key. Super Assistant here, I am at your service. Describe your AI's role. An AI designed to autonomously develop and run business with the sole goal of increasing your net worth. You know what? I actually really like this prompt already. Yes, let's increase our net worth. Enter up to 5 goals for your AI. Okay, so I think we've got some pretty decent goals here. First goal is to increase net worth. Second goal is to develop and manage multiple businesses autonomously. Pretty steep askings, I think, for this AI. Autonomously create content based on the latest news, discover and implement new ways of making money, summarize what it does at every step of the way. That's pretty good there. It is currently thinking. Okay, all right, we've got some things going on already. It's just doing stuff, guys. I have no control over this. It's failing something. We got errors. I should start off by developing a business which generates passive income. To do so, I should form a Google search to discover what type of business generates the most passive income. Reasoning. Build a profitable business that can generate income without requiring my constant attention. Oh my god, it developed a plan here. It's still going down here. Oh, it's asking me to authorize commands. Okay, I think if we have it on completely autonomous mode, it just doesn't ask for my consent and just does stuff. Okay, so its plan here is to search the internet to find a good business model, develop the business model around its results, and then monitor and adjust the business model as needed. It's kind of a basic plan. And it comes up with its own self-criticism too. I must ensure that I balance this passive income strategy with other strategies so that I can generate income from multiple sources. It wants to Google Shopify page. Apparently it's learning.
I feel like this is like the only innovation, except for the memory, is like it keeps chaining prompts, which is pretty cool, but I think I might just play around with GPT-4 itself before I do this auto-GPT stuff. I haven't actually played around with it, so I bought ChatGPT Plus just like an hour ago. Let's have a play. Yay, try GPT-4, sweet. Kept 25 messages every 3 hours. Okay, so we have to be very choosy with what we use. What about, I think we have some other stuff at like the OpenAI playground. I want to see what the other options are. I haven't used this either. Create an API key. Where's the playground? Playground. Here we go. See, there's grammatical, standard English, summarizer, second grader, text command, Q&A, English to other languages, pass data, natural language to Python, chat. I swear that was like DALL-E and stuff. Wow, explain code. ML model tutor, tweet classifier, airport code extractor, SQL request, interview questions. Okay, quite a lot of things here. How do you get the plugins? Where is that? Is that something not everyone has access to? Let's have a look. ChatGPT plugins. Oh yeah, you gotta join the waitlist. That's okay, I'll wait till it comes for everyone. I kind of want to use GPT to make like a website with 3JS. Let me figure out. I want to get like most of the way there myself and then ask ChatGPT to do kind of the bits I need help with. So I might create a new folder with VS Code. Can you do that? Let's have a look. Got VS Code here. I'm going to go new, open folder. I'm going to create a folder here called ChatGPT website. Select folder. Alright. I'm going to open up the terminal here. I'm trying to remove this. Okay. And I'm going to go yarn v create. Nope. What is my create command? Oh, yarn create v is what I meant. It should create me a blank React project if I just select React here. What's SWC? Workers? You go TypeScript plus SWC. It's created a subfolder. Let's see if I can move everything in this subfolder to here. Nope. I don't know what the move command is. That's fine. We'll just use that subfolder. install all the dependencies. Now I want to make a 3D website, so I'm going to be using React 3 Fiber. Let's see what their getting started says. Install it with npm, but I'll use yarn. And then we'll ask ChatGPT to probably make the first file after I install the modules. Oops. So what should my game be, or my website be? Let's have a look at the examples on Three.js for some inspiration. Their website has a whole bunch of examples in this grid here. What's this gun one that looks funny? Stick it to the man. Let's see, looks like a game. Oh, as you scroll it plays. It's funny, it's like new position available. Your responsibles will include leveraging agile frameworks, blah 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 blah. And as you're like scrolling, you see the worker playing out this animation. It's kind of like one of the stick fight games. Yo, Jack of Diamonds, welcome. Ivan Ortega, welcome. Okay, so that's not like that interactive. We could do something like that, but it requires models and oh, it's like a landing page for an actual game. That's pretty cool. What else is there? Leap for Mankind.
We shall send to the moon 240,000.
These are all just kind of like videos in the background. Oh, actually, this looks like this could be interactive. Whoa. Big ass 3D spaceship. Ivan says, hello, are you recording this live? Yeah. All my lives are recorded. You can see my previous lives at YouTube, TechFriend, or even Twitch. Just go to live. And yeah, all my lives are recorded and on my YouTube at TechFriend. Come on, I want some more inspirational 3D projects here. What's this? Or Theater.js, I've heard of that. It's like a full kind of engine thing. Like a blender, almost. What's this? Needle. Oh, 6. So this one you can actually rotate here, which is cool. And you can scroll to change the text on the right. Very cool. Sweet, no worries, Ivan. I feel like I just want to use basic shapes. Let's see if there's anything using basic shapes here. Not really. Like, I wonder if ChatGPT could make like Pong in Three.js. I know it can make Pong with like in 2D Pong, but can it make a 3D Pong? Let's see. I'm gonna be like, create a React component that uses the package React 3 Fiber. Wait, create a React component that makes the game Pong using the package React 3 Fiber. Let's see. Okay, this seems pretty good. Wow. I wonder if this will work. Gonna copy this, and at the point where it stops working, that's when I'll try to use GPT-4. But since we only get 5 messages a day, I'm going to like try use the free version as much as I can. Alright, I'm gonna copy all that text, all that Pong game code they just gave, and just try to run it. Let's see. Could not resolve React. Whoa. Why is that? Do I not need that? Let's try again. I'm gonna try to run it with their given code first to just make sure that everything works. Yeah. Okay, so this is the basic React V starter kit. And now I'm gonna paste in the Pong code that ChatGPT made again. And you'll see I get this weird error. Oh, what? Okay, that time I still got the error. Here, could not resolve React. Let's see if ChatGPT knows anything about this error. Wait, what? Where did my ChatGPT session go? Here we go. I just pasted the error, didn't even bother saying fix it. Looks like you're encountering an error with the React package. Make sure React is installed. Check if the React package is installed in package.json. It should be. Yep. What is this window? Check if there are any typos or misspellings. I'm gonna try deleting. No. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with this. If I remove that, what was the error? No error? Wait. Clear. Run. Okay. Error while updating dependencies, could not resolve React. That's so weird. Alright, I'm gonna remove node modules and install it again, even though that can't be the case. Such a weird error. React 3 Fiber can't. Alright, I'm gonna go back to their thing and then try import what's a basic element from 3 Fiber. Or should I ask? Okay, let's just ask ChatGPT for the exact same thing. See if that will give me something without errors. Creating a full Pong game is a large task, so I'll provide you with a basic outline. Wow. That's the exact same first 2 lines of code. No, I can't really do much. On the playground, there should be OpenAI Codex. Apparently that's really good for writing code. Let's have a test. Try it out. Or should I just say with 3JS? Let me blow my nose. Hold on. Did it not do anything? Oh, here. It didn't do anything. Oh, it's thinking. Okay. This stuff is probably too complex for it. Do I give up on this task? I think I might have to. Might just do something else here. There is one thing that I wanted to show. T-Max, welcome to TikTok stream. Hope you're having a good day. I wanted to show you guys this thing. I think I have a link for it. Let me check. This video I watched.
Faster, cheaper, and more compatible way to run Llama on your computer, and this way only requires 4 gigabytes of RAM and it doesn't require a GPU.
This guy's running Llama on any PC with 4 gigs of RAM, which is like most computers these days. This is very good for me because I'm someone that likes to work while traveling, and occasionally I'll be somewhere remote where there's no internet, and I'd be wanting to Google something, but I can't because there's no internet, or I'm on a plane and I'm traveling and there's no internet. So having something like ChatGPT available offline could be very useful for me. So here Spreadsheet Warrior has shown how to do that with the Alpaca CPP library. And yeah, if you just go to this antimatter Alpaca CPP, follow their instructions, you can download an installer file for either Windows, Mac, or Linux, and you can install the model weights and you can run Alpaca locally. I'm pretty sure I have it in my computer somewhere. In this Llama 2, yeah, here. And there's also GPT for all and a bunch of other ways to do this similarly, but I just have the 7 billion parameter Alpaca here that I can run locally without having any need for the access on the internet. And this works very similarly to ChatGPT, except it's not like fine-tuned as well as ChatGPT is for question answering, but you can still like write code and answer questions. So if I'm on a plane or something and I really want to know like, oh, how do you like I'd be searching something in JavaScript, like how to take the head of an array in JavaScript. I could just probably type it here and maybe it'll give me a good answer. I might have to change the prompt a little bit, but let's see. Boom, here we go. Array.head prototype. I don't know if that's an actual legitimate. I didn't know there was a array.head. Let's test that out in my terminal here. I can go node, make an array, 1, 2, 3. Can I go array.head? No, you can't. That's not even a function. So I guess it hallucinates a lot. Array.prototype.head? I don't think that'll work. Prototype.head. No, that's definitely not a thing. So let's try give it a different prompt but get the same answer that I'm looking for. So obviously this model that I've gotten, the 7 billion parameter Alpaca, isn't the best, but with some work you can probably get the answer you're looking for. Like this one here, on the second try I got it. This is how you get the head of an array in JavaScript. You just ask for the element at index 0. So I'm 100% sure that'll work. I can just go array at index 0 and I get the letter 1. Let's try ask it something more complex. JavaScript to split string by underscore. Now let's try to get it to do regex. Regex for verifying email. That's a common one. Verifying? Yeah. I think that's the right one. I'm pretty sure that's accurate as well. So pretty much it's saying if any combination of characters plus an @ sign plus any other combination of characters, maybe something similar to that. It's at least close. Better than nothing. But yeah, there's probably better models you can use and different other ways to do it, but that's just like a way these days that if you are in remote areas and you want to use ChatGPT, look up Alpaca CPP. There's another one that I think you can use as well that's supposedly better. Let me try find it. I think I took notes about it. Is it this? Yeah, I think this is it. Vicuna. VCUNA. Apparently this is like just as good as ChatGPT and you can get it offline. Yeah, see? Impressing GPT-4 with 90% ChatGPT quality. Vicuna. VICUNA. Vicuna on CPU. Let's see if that's possible. Running Vicuna on your CPU. Here you go. Let's watch
In this video, I will show you how you can run the Vicuna model on your local computer using either your CPU or your GPU. And why is the Vicuna model so special? For this, let's have a look at the blog post of the Vicuna model, where the authors state that the Vicuna model reaches 90% of ChatGPT quality, and this is according to the GPT-4 model, which is very interesting. And this model was trained by researchers from the UC Berkeley, CMU, Stanford, and UC San Diego. And what we can see here is that the Vicuna 13B model, so it's based on the Llama 13B model, is an open source chatbot trained by fine-tuning the Llama model, as I said. And for this, they used user-shared conversations collected.
So yeah, theoretically, you can get this Vicuna model, which apparently has 90% of ChatGPT quality, offline using llama.cpp. Llama CPP, and using only your CPU as well. So if you get this, or you look up this guy's tutorial here, Martin Thyssen. This is the video we were just watching. He's writing a Medium article on how to get the best free chatbot on your CPU. So this can be run on any laptop without the internet, I think. Yeah, it can. Pretty easily. Should I give this a go? Probably give this a go on my laptop later. That's definitely on my to-do list, to set up Vicuna on my laptop. Nice. All right. And next up, I was going to talk about my entrepreneurial journey and and how I got Berry Game to where it is today. And I was going to do that by going through the commit history. So let me just tidy things up here. Open up Berry Game. Here we go. Yo, Chick Q333YT says, I got you 1K likes. Awesome, man. Thank you so much for that. If there's any way I can help you out, if you have any questions, let me know. Or if you're enjoying the content, let me know, or what content you want to see. Because I'm about to start talking about my project and how I got it to where it was. But if you'd like to see something else, feel free to let me know. Yeah, so the project that I'm going to be talking about right now, it looks like this. Alpha.berry game. If you've seen my streams or seen my videos, you would have seen it before. It's trying to be an MMO like RuneScape. And you can, like the latest thing I've done is added the damage and combat, so you can attack and they lose health. You can walk around and you can chat. See that on both. I've got a question from Chigukuri. What do you need to be a software engineer like degree? What do you need to be a software engineer? Like, do you need a degree? No, you don't need a degree to be a software engineer. It might help you. Either it might help you learn or it might help you get a job in some situations, but you definitely don't need it. I think, what degree do you need for a software engineer? It depends. Lots of different universities and colleges have different names for it. It's normally either like IT. My one is actually called software engineering, Bachelor of Software Engineering. In America, it's pretty common to be called, computer science. I think that's like probably the most common one. They're probably any of those. It's very similar. In my uni, it was like we had IT, software engineering, and computer science. And it was like IT was kind of more practical and like shorter. Software engineer was kind of in the middle. Computer science was more theoretical and like hardcore. You learn about like the kernel and stuff. And like, yeah. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure every university is different on their naming of degrees and like actual teaching content. And it changes all the time. Like they should definitely be utilizing ChatGPT and not being scared of it, but I'm sure that they would be scared of it. Alright. So, fork. This application will show all the commits I have in this repository. Oh, that's the wrong one. Berry game. Here we go. Gotta go. So no worries. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the question, man. Hope you have a good day. So this, according to this, I have been committing on this repository since the 22nd of January 2022, where I first made a, hold on, there should be more, because I've combined repositories here. Oh no. I wonder if I have this other one, because this actually, half of this app, the backend, the whole backend of this app has started from this project, which is actually all the way back in July 2021, where I made a expo. Wait, what? No, this is only the front end as well. Okay, hold on. Is there a backend? There is no backend. Oh no, the backend's in this repo as well. I tried to make a service called Chatbox, which is going to be a white label chat like NPM module that anyone could download and kind of have a chat box on their React app or JavaScript or really any website. And you wouldn't have to worry about doing the backend. That's something I would take care of, and I just supply and sell API keys, and people could integrate a chat application into their website. So this was when I thought of this. Let me see if I can find the train of thought on it, because before I'd have very like exciting ideas that I'd be really hyped on. I'd work for them for like a short amount of time, and then I'd see how hard it was or get burnt out. But with this project, I tried to do something very simple and not exciting, but do it like well and like it be challenging enough that it kept me working at it. I don't know if I can find that. No, I can't find the train of thoughts. So yeah, I started this with like doing a tech test expo project, and then I eventually got the backend serverless project running. And that backend, that chat backend, is what I ended up using in my berry game now. We used to only send chat messages, but now it sends positions of the players and damage requests and a whole bunch of other stuff on the game. That I might just leave up here. Oh, alpha. Oh, Nick Humphreys in the chat. What's up, Nick Humphreys? Yeah. So back on the 3JS one. So from July 2021, obviously I don't work on it that often. Did like 3 commits on the 4th, 5th, 6th, 10th. Pretty good streak in August. And then seems like I stopped, or Jessica made the last thing on the 27th of August 2021. And then this one picks up in the January 2022, so at 3-4 months afterwards I made a 3JS prototype. So this whole game was on 3JS, so no React, nothing, just all pretty much one controlling file in vanilla JavaScript. I don't think the character even moved around. Oh, it moved around with WASD. Wow. I forgot about that. Because I got it off this other template of a 3JS game. So people always ask me, like, could you have WASD movement instead of click to move? And yeah, the funny thing is this game was actually originally with WASD movement. And I definitely have plans to introduce it in the future, but I'm limiting it to touch to move just to make it the exact same experience on mobile and desktop, because it will be touch to move on mobile as well initially. I know a lot of games these days have like the on-screen key joystick and buttons, which I want to include later as well, but I'm trying to just do the simplest thing first. Nick asks, what do I think about the song Realist Drillers? Yeah, it's a funny song. I think it was a big achievement for London Circuit at the time. But it's what I don't like about the song is that it's very niche to explain. Like, not many people get the concept behind the song. And another thing is the lyrics aren't very nice. But other than that, it's pretty good and funny. Can you play it for us? Sure, I can. Nick Humphreys in the YouTube chat has suggested that I play the song Realist Drillers, so I'm going to play that right now for you guys. I'll give you a live reaction. For you who don't know, this is a song me and my friend George made 2 years ago.
Aye, my country has too much drillers, but they never been in mines. They chat that shit online. Have you ever seen an opal shine? My country has too much drillers, but they never been in mines. They chat that shit online. Have you ever seen a... Talking about your land, it's mine now. I fly in, then fly out. That's my road, that's my house. What's your wife? She's mine now. Steel cap. Stop you in my boot, steel cap, cuz yeah, they'll never spit that truth. Hop in the booth and press record. I got tons of iron ore, but these bars are made of gold. Gold, 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 gold. My country has too much drillers, but they never been.
Yeah, I think that's enough. I hope you enjoyed that, Nick. Shouts out to Nick Humphreys on YouTube. Yeah, let's continue with this chat button. Yeah, so the first thing I did was make the chat button and connect the front end to the back end with chat. Yeah, and the chat's just done through wireless WebSockets, not wireless, serverless WebSockets on AWS. Some styling, UX. What are some interesting commits I can show? ZooStand is the state management thing I use. I think it's way better than Redux. If anyone uses Redux on React. This Eric Chen guy I found on Upwork. He's got one commit on the project. I had this issue with the camera and he was able to fix it for me, so shouts out to him. But yeah, and then eventually, like during the middle time here, I wanted the project to be kind of like a website creator, like a metaverse creator, kind of like how Fortnite's got Creative 2.0. But I figured the best way to do it initially is to actually build a really good game first, and then use the decisions made to build that game to build the creator. Similarly to how Fortnite first created Fortnite and then Creative. I think that's like a easier way to do it. Yeah. Next up for what's gonna happen to this is I'm gonna have to make some more animations. I use Mixamo for that. I have a video on that on my TikTok as well. It's like it's by Adobe's bought it, so I don't think it was originally by Adobe, but yeah, really easy way to like automatically animate 3D models. So I might actually make a few different models animated now. So then I can give the user a selection of which model to pick. Yep. I think that's it. Probably do that next stream. I'm feeling a bit of a headache now, so it's kind of hard for me to continue. Yeah, but thanks for everyone that viewed. I hope you got something useful out of it, and I'll see you next time.